Gotta get out of here before Boba Fett. Boba Fett, where? Up here so slow. Whoa, how did you get so big? Have you seen Princess Leia in that slave outfit? Well, that answers your question. Because when it comes to size, you don't fret when you got Boba Fett. Get your Star Wars Black Series 6-inch figures right now at BigBadToyStore.com. Link is in the description. The Force is strong with them. What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Star Wars The Black Series Boba Fett and Han Solo and Carbonite 6-inch figure San Diego Comic-Con 2013 exclusive. Comes in this nice Boba Fett Mandalorian helmet packaging. It has this kind of box sleeve wrap around it. It's a Star Wars The Black Series Boba Fett and Han Solo and Carbonite ages 4 and up. Warning, you want to choke on your bounty hunter, he'll put you in Carbonite. Back here it says Star Wars, and it says the notorious bounty hunter Boba Fett prepares to deliver the Carbonite frozen Han Solo to Jabba Hutt. There's no good to me dead. You actually just want to remove this part. You can see a really cool picture of Boba Fett with some stormtroopers and Bespin guards with Han and Carbonite laying right there. Then what you want to do is just simply open this box right here. It opens pretty slowly, but there you got Boba Fett and Han and Carbonite, as well as Boba Fett's accessories. He has all his little details about all his different weapons, like his Blastech E3 blaster rifle. Shows his side view right there. Has a Sakros K11 disintegration pistol secondary weapon side view. And has modified Z6 jetpack primary transportation. So very cool, and you can see Boba Fett right here. He's held together with some rubber bands as well as Han Solo and Carbonite. Another thing that's behind here, you actually see the little stand for Han and Carbonite right here into 3 little plastic pieces. Very inside the box has a schematic of Boba Fett with his jetpack and pistol and rifle, and it even has little instructions right here on the end just to show how to put together the Carbonite stand. It's time to take Boba Fett and Han Solo out of the box because it's no good to me inside the box. And here we got Boba Fett in 6-inch form with Han Solo and Carbonite. What a great way to start off Star Wars in 6-inch form with one of my favorite Star Wars characters, and he is awesome. Let's take a closer look at it. I have to give it up to Hasbro. I haven't bought a new Star Wars figure in a while, and they got me back in with a 6-inch Star Wars line. Boba Fett looks amazing. I love the paint apps of his rust and wear of his helmet. Love the classic Mandalorian helmet and his antenna. This doesn't go up and down, unfortunately. It would have been cool, but you know, the sideshow one does. But yeah, you can see the detail around this helmet is really awesome, and I love, you know, he has this symbol right there, and he has that little different strands of hairs from Wookiees he's collected over the years, and you know, just all the battle damage and everything. His jetpack looks awesome, which is very cool, and it's also removable. By the way, you just remove it with, it has a tab and 2 little, like the straps that it would go on. You just put it on there and it stays on really good, yeah, so you don't have to worry about it. He has this different belts, pouches. Oh, by the way, yeah, he has the cloth, you know, little cape that's folded in a very dynamic way, which I really like. Even has little it's like tethered right there, you know, like that it's been through some wear and tear. And yeah, there's his build. Oh yeah, I love his gauntlets, you know, where he, you know, shoots out his harpoon, which is very awesome, and his flamethrower. Very sick. You know, all the different things and the tubes. This is really really awesome job on Hasbro's part with all the paint apps and everything. The holster for his disintegrator blaster, Boba Butt. And one thing that's cool too, I love that his tools that he keeps in his ankle pockets, you can see them right there. Of course they're not removable, but very nice attention to detail right there. And I like his little spikes on his feet. Does have peg holes, which works great. The boots. This overall, they pretty much nailed Boba Fett. The articulation, Boba Fett's head can look down pretty much, look up that much, you know, for the helmet eye. It's pretty good. It does fully rotate and can go, you know, side to side like that. The arms fully rotate, minus, you know, hitting the jetpack course, but they do go in and out that much, so that's really cool. They bend at the elbow as well as rotate at the elbow right here. What's cool is because of this arm with the 2-part, Hasbro gave you an extra joint here, so that way you can rotate without worrying about the tube getting in the way, because it also bends at the elbow and rotates at the elbow on both arms. The gauntlets also can rotate, and the wrists rotate as well as go in and out, which is great. There's no ab crunch, unfortunately, but he does have, well, he kind of has ab crunch. It goes like forward and back. It's like a diaphragm waist joint that rotates. Just the armor will hinder it a little bit, but that's pretty much, you know, a given. The legs do go in and out. He can do almost the splits, and then they go, because of these big old pouches, they can't really go forward that much unless you actually move the belt. If you move the belt, you can do it. Yeah. So kind of move it like the side here a little bit, and there you go. You can move it forward that much and move it back. So yeah, so I'm glad they made the belt articulated too. It rotates the other part of the leg, bends at 2 points at the knee, and the ankles pivot forward and back, and ankle pivot side to side. Besides this jetpack, Boba Fett comes with a pistol, which is very nice. You know, very cool little pistol that can also be kept in this holster. I always love when weapons can be stored on a figure. Primary weapon, the Blastech EE3 blaster rifle, which has some amazing detail on it. Love that silver right there, and then even has some silver dry brushing on it. Really great holster, and I mean handle looks so freaking cool. And since it's the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, you get 2 other bonus accessories, which is Han and Carbonite. Technically it's an extra figure. It got really nice sculpt of Han and Carbonite. You can see here, you know, it has his hands out and everything. Looks really cool. And what's also cool, I do like the attention to detail on the side panels. You know, all the silver and bits right there. It'd been cool. Let me see here. Yeah, right here. I love that there's some green on here to like the technical readouts of his like life support or whatever. So very cool. Now what's great is that it works really nice with the stand here, which you can see. There's 2 holes in here that work with the stand. Yeah, on the back here is a lot of copyright stuff. And then on the front here, you can see this works with the stand with some holes for the tabs in the stand. These first 2 pieces you would just connect together, like so. You just connect right there, and then you connect the back. You would just take those. Once it's connected, you take these parts of the stand and you connect it to this part right here. This might fall apart, but it can come right back apart again. So once you do that, then you take the tab on the back right here, and it plugs in the hole. So yeah, it comes apart a little easily, but once it's all secure in place, it stays. Stands up really nicely. It's a great little display piece next to your Boba Fett, but you can also display it laying down like he was bringing him to into the Slave One. You would just simply take this part, and then you would just simply plug this in right here, and there you got Han and Carbonite floating for Boba Fett. So it's really cool how you can display it either upright or lying down. Time to take the solo coffee table back to Jabba's palace so I can collect my reward money and party with Ola. Oh crap, I forgot. I'm too big to fit inside. That's what Princess Leia said. Oh yeah. Size comparison time. So here you can see Boba Fett with the Han Solo and Carbonite when he's on his stand. Han is, you know, a few inches bigger because of not only being in Carbonite, but the stand brings him off the ground at least like 1.5 inches. And seen compared to other 6-inch figures, he's in a pretty good scale. He's a little bit shorter than the Mark 42 Iron Man, but about the same size as the Movie Master's Superman. And you can see how much bigger he is than his Vintage Series 3 to 4-inch counterpart. Star Wars fans rejoice because finally we have something new and awesome to collect again. Hasbro has definitely given us something great with this new Black Series 6-inch line. Boba Fett is a great way to start off the line with the San Diego Comic-Con one, which he will be in Wave 2. So if you weren't able to get the San Diego Comic-Con one, which retailed about $45, then you definitely will be able to get this figure in Wave 2 later on for $20 without the Han Solo and Carbonite. I really love this figure. It's my second favorite Boba Fett to the Sideshow Collectibles one, obviously, but the amount of articulation and detail, and the fact that he comes with so many accessories, including the Han Solo and Carbonite, which is really great. And even the package on the San Diego Comic-Con one is really great. If you're a huge fan of Boba Fett and really want the Han Solo and Carbonite, I think it's worth it. If you're not paying too much more, because if you can wait, you can actually pre-order this on Big Bad Toy Store right now. not only this version, but you can also get the regular Wave 2 version, which won't have the Han Solo and Carbonite. So either way, whether you get the San Diego Comic-Con one or the retail version, this Boba Fett is awesome to get. It'd be awesome if they did a Slave 1 in this scale too. But yeah, Hasbro's doing a great job with these Black Series figures. I hope to see more figures like Darth Vader and other great ones. So I definitely recommend this figure highly. For more geek news, reviews, podcasts, and more, go to bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your gnome in a big way.
Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. I tell you to go. Go now.
Haha, Solo. If you weren't so slow, you would have been caught by me, Boba Fett, the greatest bounty hunter ever. Boo 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 boo. Oh, see, your hands are out there. Oh, like out there like you're begging for some boba. Oh yeah, 'cause you're bad. You're so bad. Oh wait. Oh, you're so heavy. Oh, I know who shot first.